Today's game is coming to you from Qualcomm Stadium, home of the San Diego Chargers. Well, the first week is in the books. Thanks for being here again today in week 2, and we're just about ready to get this game started as the Seahawks square off against the Chargers. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Mitchell in to kick this one off.
To start the game. Warner back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Warner. They're ready to go on offense for the first time. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the words respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Tupu is there on the stop at the 23.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch each other back.
Looking for something long. Ooh, nearly picked off. Number 60 is the injured player on the field. So they're coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is.
Third and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Watch the play.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 36-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
They line up in the I formation. Hand off to the tailback. Warwick stops him for negative yardage. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
Ball on their own 31.
31-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Back it up, baby. Let's go.
Hand it off. Grant is there for the tackle at the 40.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Wilson, the lone setback, dropping back.
Not today.
Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Warner is there on the stop at the 48-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Now we have word on the injured player. It's a leg problem, but it doesn't appear to be very serious. To carry it. Great move to get through. Barnes is there for the tackle. Number 36 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup.
Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Go make a play. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
All on us, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Clear. Clear.
With a counter play,
They don't get nothing.
Oliver comes up to make the play at the 46.
1 yard
Right now, they
gain
need
on
to
the
keep
play.
going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Number 16 was taken out earlier with a minor injury, but now returns to the game.
Do some.
Only one man in the backfield.
Yeah, come. Bring it up. Let's go, B. Let's go. Keep moving.
He takes a delayed handoff. Anderson tackles it, and they won't get the first.
1 yard gain on the play.
He'll try to place this one inside their 5. And he chooses not to return this one. Deep in their own territory.
Ball on the 12-yard line.
From the start.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. They'll bring the blitz. With the pass, number 97 is there for the tackle. Good read on that pass play.
They brought some extra guys to try and get some pressure, but he read it quickly. So his receiver had a step and fired a strike.
Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. With a counter play. Dutton comes up to make the play at the 37. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive, and the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, and you cut back against the grain.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go. Ain't no thing. Come on.
The Chargers line up in the quarter defense. With the throw, and he makes the grab. Marsh is there for the tackle at the 44. Walker makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Ball on their own 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
No more, fella.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3.
Let's go.
A little misdirection. Citra is there on the stop.
48 with the carry.
He saw the marker as he got to the outside, and he just turned it up and got past it.
So they have 1st and 10
Ball
here.
on the 49-yard line.
Stay at home. Here we go. Hey, what's that screen? Hey.
Give it to the halfback. Tatupu comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Let's go, man.
With the carry. Citron is there for the tackle at the 32-yard line. Showing a lot of strength breaking that tackle.
That was a great effort because he avoided taking a big hit, and he got a 1st down out of it.
Ball on the 32-yard
Ball
line.
on the 32-yard line.
It's showtime, baby.
The backs are lined up in an I. Scott goes in motion.
We gotta believe it.
Hand it off. Tatupu is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. Number 25 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 30-yard line.
You gotta have it, D. Let's go. Watch your man.
Hand it off to the back. Dutton is there for the tackle at the 25.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. They'll go from the I formation. They'll go with a play fake. Throwing. Tupu comes up to make the play. At the 15-yard line. Again and again, it's another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
And this is the 10th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Here we go, baby.
Tosses it out to the left. Dutton is there for the tackle at the 12-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Twelve yards needed to get into the end zone.
Watch each other back. Go low. Go low. Come on. Go
Hand it off to the back. They're going to spot this one at the 4-yard line. It's the fourth stop he's made today. This drive is very frustrating for the defense.
Yeah, everything they call. Guys are getting open, blockers are making their blocks, and they're making guys miss when they run. This is a very impressive drive.
Do something. Do something. Come on. All right, now.
Looking for the corner. Powering ahead. And he gets in there. Touchdown.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down, and he plows into the end zone for the score.
The point after is good. Number 48 was the key man on that drive, getting a lot of big yardage.
He's a very tough runner to bring down, and when he gets those legs pumping and gets that kind of blocking, it signals a long drive for the defense.
Hamilton comes in to kick off.
Lindsay back deep to return.
This one is handled by Lindsay.
They don't want to fall out of contention early, so they'll be looking to put together some kind of scoring drive on this possession.
Ball on their own 20.
At the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go. Let's go. Beat.
Number 36 lines up behind his fullback in the I. With the throw, and it's complete. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 30. Number 86 didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and less than a yard.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Deuce it.
Hand it off to the back. This is the tackle. Warner is there on the stop at the 38-yard line.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
One left. Get some slot going. Hey, watch the screen. Hold the look. Let's go now. Clear.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Seahawks.
Seattle 7. San Diego 0.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start with the second quarter. So they have first and 10 here.
On the 38-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Going to the air on first down with the pass, and this pass is completed. McGuire comes up to make the play at the 50. Nice call going to the air, and that'll move the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
You can't stop me. Regular. Here we come.
Number 36, the lone back, gets the delayed handle. Number 76 is there on the stop. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Nice play fake. Picked off. It's intercepted. Room to run. He always knows where to be, and that time he's rewarded with the interception.
And he does an excellent job of reading where the quarterback wants to throw the ball. He'll anticipate the throw and then make the perfect play on it.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception.
Don't make the play.
They'll go from the I formation. Throws it. Goes down. He makes the catch. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Second and 4 coming up here.
On the 20-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch a man.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone in this drive. They're just inside the 20. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. Smith was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Robinson with the coverage.
Third and 4. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Go, 4. We like to cut the rules.
Here they come. Gets the pass off. Almost intercepted. To Tupu. Had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Hamilton is back and ready to put this one in the air. Booming kick downfield. This one is handled by Lindsey. The last time the offense had the ball, they gave it away on an interception. Let's see what happens this time down the field.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. On the ground. Fakes the handle. And he's tackled behind the line by Wooden. Dickerson tried play action, but the defense was right in his face to get the sack.
You know, there aren't too many times when a defender comes in that cleanly and gets a shot at the quarterback like that. That was a big blown assignment.
Now in second and long after the sack.
14-yard line.
Danny. Let's go.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Closing in, gets the pass off, drops the interception. Good timing getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain.
Third and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Chargers line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Gets rid of it. He finds his man.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Clear! You gotta have it, D. Rush in.
Pressure. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races. He's good at getting after the quarterback. But let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Misses the time. Wooden is there on the stop at the 49-yard line. Number 36, running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Third down. To convert, they have to get it to the 45-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. You can't stop.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front on the delay. Anderson tackles him, and they won't get the first. So we should see the punter after they fail to convert on 3rd down. Mitchell will come in now to punt it away. Warner is back to receive this kick. This one goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Chargers line up at a 4-3. Tosses it out to the left. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay at home. Tackle.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package. Tupu comes up to make the play at the 20. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Nickelback in this time. With the pass, he goes up and grabs it. Dutton is there on the stop at the 38.
Will. Stay both now. Let's go. Be good. Get some slack going.
Hand it off to the back. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 42.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Everything you got.
Number 48, the lone back. Scott goes in motion.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Keep the throttle down.
With a counter play.
Let's screen.
Robinson is there for the tackle. Marsh is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
First and 10. Ball on the the 36-yard line.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Kelly comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Go low! Go low! Yeah, go! Keep moving!
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. With a deep throw to the right side. Almost picked off. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Pressure coming, throwing. He hits his receiver. Mason comes up to make the play at the 23. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Ball on the 23-yard line, and this is the 9th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up.
They soft, man.
So 2 minutes left before halftime.
Watch the snap down. Temple.
Number 48, the lone back.
Clear. Clear. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. All day, baby.
Handed off to the back. To Tupu is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Don't make a play. Let's go now. Check it.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. This one will be spotted at the 19. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. 11th play of this drive. They're inside the 20.
Watch the play. All right, let's go.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds at the 16-yard line.
Look here, he does two things perfectly on this play. One, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And two, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice looking play.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
You have to give it to these officials. Their job's not easy. Sometimes they make mistakes, and most of the times they're right.
Another one that goes through his second of the day.
What they want to do now is to realize they've established some things on offense and to improve upon them the next drive to get a TD rather than a field goal.
Hamilton is just about ready to kick this one away.
Lindsay back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is taken by Lindsay. The Chargers don't have much time as they start their drive. At the 20. It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
One center. Everything you got.
Dickerson back in the shotgun. They'll pass on first down. He hits his receiver. They're going to spot this one at the 27-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Gets the pass off. Barnes comes up to make this play.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
The Chargers call a timeout. They have 2 left. Just over a minute still to go.
37-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Keep it up.
Dickerson with split backs. Dropping back to pass on first down. Throws on the move. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 47. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Dickerson looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. Gets rid of it, nearly intercepted. Parker was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Warner is there on the stop.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
With the pass play on 3rd and short with a deep throw to the right side. Broken up.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
On the play.
Hunter will have his 3rd chance coming up here. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
From the start. All game, baby.
Number 48, the deep man.
Deuce it.
Under pressure, gets rid of it. Number 21 comes up to make the play. The powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go.
The Chargers come out in a dime package.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Let's go. Get this. Let's go now. Knock each other back. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Keep moving.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 13-0. Seahawks.
13. The Chargers, nothing. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Hamilton comes in to kick off.
Up for the kickoff. Lindsey.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by Lindsey.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
The Chargers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Don't make a play.
Only one man in the backfield. Hands it off. Runs through the tackle. Anderson is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. Blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Do something, do something.
Keep the throttle down.
Bring it.
They give it to the halfback. Play action. Going long. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
All he can do is look at his hands and wonder what the heck happened.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. He won't risk trying for more. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 36.
36-yard punt. Return for a gain of 3 yards.
Ball on their own 41.
First and 10.
Number 48 is the deep back. Scott, the man in motion.
We're talking about Bria.
They give it to the halfback. Sanders comes up to make the play at the 48.
He's got everything you look for in a running back. Move, speed, power. I'll tell you, this guy's a complete package.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go.
They're coming with the blitz. Gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. The 40. Jammer is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. Number 16 fires it in there for a first down.
Well, he really put some mustard on that one. That's what happens when you put everything you've got into a throw.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Scott in motion.
Hey, watch that screen.
Tucks it away. Shea comes up to make the play at the 30.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3.
Danny.
Closing in, throws it. Wide receiver has it. Lopez is there on the stop at the 22. God, he has such a quick release, and the ball is out before anybody knows what's happening.
And that makes it hard for him to be sacked, and it gives the defenders less time to react.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Watch your man.
The Chargers with a 4-man front.
Don't make a play.
Hand it off. Tutupu is there for the tackle at the 19. Number 48 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Do something.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead. Tutupu is there on the stop at the 19-yard line. Number 48 takes it up the middle for a yard or two. It's third down. They have to get it to the 12 for a first.
19-yard line.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Pressure with the throw, and the catch is made. They wrap him up immediately.
Yeah, that's a good job of hitting the guy before he could make any moves on you.
So this one will be from about 31 yards out. The kick is good.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Hamilton in to kick this one off.
Lindsay back to return.
This one is fielded by Lindsay.
Been a rough start to this game, but they still have enough time to turn it around.
The Chargers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Number 36 is the deep back with the carry. Warwick is there on the stop at the 27.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Keep moving. Hold the look.
Gets the handoff on the delay. They'll spot this one at the 32. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. So he gets about 5 yards and the first.
Nothing fancy either. He just goes right at the defense to move those chains.
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Bring it up.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. And he gets with the late handoff. This one will be spotted at the 35-yard line. So that tackle was his 3rd. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Harris is there on the stop at the 42. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch the play. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
You gotta believe it.
Gives the ball off. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
2nd and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Here we go. Don't make a play. Check it.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Hand off to the tailback. What a collision. Warwick comes up to make the play.
This is just the kind of thing that they have come to expect from their running game. A very consistent and effective ground attack.
3rd down here. They have to reach the 48-yard line to convert.
Let's get some. Let's go.
Handed off to the back. McGuire makes the tackle, but it's beyond the marker, so they pick up a 1st down. He attacked the middle of the defensive line and got just what he needed. 8th play of this drive. Ball at midfield.
47-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Get some slack going. Let us get
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Let's go. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Hand it off. Anderson is there on the stop at the 44-yard line. Number 36 rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Come on. Bring it up. Blue jam. Here we go.
The blitz is on. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. They're going to spot this one at the 41-yard line. He got in there and made the tackle, his 4th of the game.
Do something.
Keep the throttle down.
He tucks it away. Nice play fake. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Warner is there for the tackle. Good tackle by the quarterback, stopping him from getting a first down. He's trying to pin them down inside their own 10 on this one. He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 6-yard line.
Watch your eyes. There we go. Score. Here I go. Hurry up now. Come on.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Mason comes up to make the play. At the 22-yard line. Number 16 threw that one in there, and that'll get them a new set of downs.
And the thing is, he had to throw it where he could get the first down, and he had to throw it where his receiver could catch it, and he threw a dart there.
Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Good shoot. Let's run, man.
The Chargers come out in a nickel package.
Here we go,
With
man.
a counterplay. Jammer is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Seahawks ahead of the Chargers 16-0.
16, the Chargers, nothing.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play.
Second and 2. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
Number 48 lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Under pressure, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Number 21 is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
Number 97.
It's a roughing the passer call, and they got that one right.
You have to be careful around quarterbacks these days. You can't touch them after they let go of the ball.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Robinson is there on the stop at the 43-yard line. Right. Reception and a 5-yard gain. Second and 5.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Knock him out. Keep it back.
Number 16 with split backs.
Hold the look.
Stay soft, man.
The blitz is on. Uses the pump with the throw, and he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack, and that time he just missed taking him down.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3.
They ain't got nothing. No more, son. Let's go.
With a counterplay. Is there for the tackle. Number 48 eclipses the 100-yard mark on that carry. And this is the 8th play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
Quick shoot. All right, let's go.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Tucks it away. Great fake. Throwing. Citron comes up to make the play. John has proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
It's first and goal at the 1. They line up in the I formation. Scott in motion. They give it to the halfback. Mason is there on the stop at the 2. They wanted to pound it through the middle, but they got pounded for a loss.
I'll tell you, that was a perfect time for these guys to call a blitz. They got in there, filled the gap, and brought down the back for a loss.
2 more yards and they'll be in the end zone. Fullback handoff. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
The point after is good. They're ahead now by 23 following the touchdown. Hamilton looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. The kick sails out of the end zone.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Watch your man.
They soft, man.
Blue down, blue down.
Only one man back. Lindsey moves in motion.
Regular. Here we come.
They give it to the halfback. Harris is there for the tackle.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Handoff to the tailback. Runs over the tackle. Anderson is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. They get some decent yardage on the run, but, John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
2nd and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Let's go now. Here we go.
Stay at home. Bring it up.
Number 36, the lone back, gets the pass off, and it's complete. The 40, the 30, the 20. Barnes is there for the tackle at the 14. It hasn't been easy when he's dropped back to pass as we take a look at the numbers. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Watch your eyes.
They haven't managed a single trip into the red zone until just now in the fourth quarter. Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, incomplete. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
No more, fella. Not today.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. To carry it, misses the tackle. Anderson is there for the tackle. Number 36 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Eight is the magic number right now.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Watch the snap down. Come on. Here we go. Let's go.
Closing in, gets rid of it, swatted away at the line. Anderson had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Well, if the defense can stop him one more time, they'll get it back. Dropping back with the throw, and it's complete. This one will be spotted at the 2. What a performance. It showed on that play, and indeed, he's been showing us all game long as that tackle gives him a total of 10.
Get it up. Look. Blue jam.
Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Chargers. Touchdown.
This is one of those plays where you let the big guys up front just plow a path right into the end zone for you.
The coach is telling them to go for the 2.
Yeah, you see me.
Little misdirection. They failed to get the 2. Well, they need the ball back, and they need points, so they're lining up for the onside kick. Here it is. Seattle recovers it.
They should be able to put this one on ice.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let us dictate. All on us, y'all.
The Chargers with a 4-man front. Lopez comes up to make the play at the 36.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Second and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Chargers come out in a 4-3. Hand it off. Sanders is there for the tackle at the 32. Defensive tackle surged through the line to bring the runner down. Third down play upcoming. To convert, they have to get it to the 32.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Lopez brings him down, but they get enough to move the chains.
3-yard gain on the play.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Number 25, the lone back. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Citron is there for the tackle at the 18-yard line. They'll move the chains again after another long gain on the ground.
You know, I was talking to the coach the other day, and he said he wanted to emphasize the run a little more, and that's exactly what we're seeing.
First
2
and
minutes
10.
left.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Look. We're talking about breathe.
They have a big lead. And they're on the move again inside the 20. Gets rid of it. Lopez comes up to make the play at the 9-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
So that was a pickup of about 9. 9 yards, they'll be in the end zone.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Quick shoot. Let's go, D. Let's go.
The Chargers line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the fullback. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Buckley got the carry and put it in for 6 for the second time. Hamilton comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Seahawks have made this a 3-possession game with under 2 minutes to play.
They just kept coming at him. They were determined not to let this one go down to the final play of the game. That's good coaching and a good job by the players.
Seattle is lined up for the football. Lindsay back to return.
This one is taken by Lindsay.
It sure doesn't look like they're going to be able to come back in this one, but it's an issue of pride. They want to prove that they're better than they've played so far.
The Chargers will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Dickerson with split backs. Play action with the throw. Jumps up and comes down with it. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line.
Shotgun. Be careful. Come on.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gives this one a ride to the left. And he dropped it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Keep the throttle down.
Here we go. Let's go.
Pressure, throwing. This pass is incomplete. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
All right, now. Gotta keep my points in. Watch this.
All kinds of time with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. Grant is there on the stop at the 37-yard line. And they go with a no huddle.
You can't stop me. Bring it up. Bring it up. Lucky.
Gets the pass off. Anderson is there for the tackle at the 17. And it looks like they're going to go no huddle.
They soft, man. Yeah, you see me. Don't stop that motor.
Here comes the play. Pressure coming. He won't get away.
They have a bunch of guys in this defense who can really get after their quarterback. With their speed and quickness, they can get around the blockers and put a lot of pressure on the signal caller.
Throwing. He finds his man. No difference in the play calling there as they run the same pass play 2 consecutive times. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Play 2 quarters. 2 quarters.
It's a blitz with the pass.
The offense executed the play just the way it's drawn up. The receiver just couldn't get it under control.
This is a situation where they just have to go for it. Drops back, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. On fourth down, they can't get in. And when you're down by this much, you're forced to go for it, but they came up short.
In this type of situation, the team needs to try anything they can to get into the end zone. This time, they fell short.
Deep in their own territory.
Start the drive at the 8-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, watch that screen.
Number 16 sends a man in motion.
Let us dictate.
Not today.
On the carry. This one is spotted at the 12-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4.
He's one of those guys that can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
You got to believe this, RJ.
The final score is Seattle 30, San Diego 6.
30, the Chargers 6.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.